Hello guys, it's me again, KillSwitch. So the update is finally over and I am going to talk about this new Paragon tree, Harbinger. So this tree is made for the Tempest class, focusing on the dash skills. For example, Blur, Shackle, Fate, Ambush, Hone Steel. These are for your player versus player. And Quick Step, Savage Urge, Illusory Strides, Spree, and Fatal Urge will be for your player versus environment. We will see after time passes by. This is also new, Legendary Paragon skill. Lightning Rod will be your DPS. Roaring Strike, additional crowd control, will knock back the enemies. And the most important one for me is this Benefactor, especially in player versus player. This will give you additional shield. Imagine using a Tempest that has 4 pieces Eternal Gear that gives another shield when you are using Flowing Strike. So, Unleash Shield, Mountebank, Benefactor, and the Eternal Gear. But, there's a downside of using Legendary Paragon skill. You will sacrifice a lot of secondary attributes because this needs 80 points. Compare it to the normal Paragon 3 skill. This only needs 4. And it gives the same plus 10 points to the secondary attributes. The only difference is it has more damage and life. Is it worth it to sacrifice your secondary attributes? Time will tell. Alright, so those are the new Paragon skills, and right now I'm going to show you guys on how to fix this and incorporate it on your builds. Just a disclaimer, we have different playstyles, so our priority will be different from one another. Go to your armory and choose one build, activate it. Go immediately to the Paragon tree. For me, in outdoor world farming, I am using Treasure Find, Greed, Gold Find, Boundless Strides, and delaying the inevitable. So we need to reset everything and just remember what you are prioritizing. Reset all. Go first to the Legendary Paragon skill. Unlock this one first. Then for PvE, I will go back to the Vanquisher tree, unlocking the old Treasure Hunter and the old Massacre tree. I forgot to activate the Lightning Rod. So again, activating Treasure Find, Greed, Gold Find, Boundless Strides, and delaying the inevitable. The rest, you can place it on random. But if you are lazy, then you can do this immediately for your player versus player build. So you will not change it at all. For player versus player, we will go for the Gladiator tree. This is already in combination for player versus environment and player versus player. If you are using a Dash class or Tempest, then let's go to the Harbinger. We can use this Blur for PvP and this one left side for PvE. Maybe on dungeons. We need to test this out. I'm just going to show you guys on how to prioritize. Next, let's go to the Survivor. What do we need here? Currently, I do not need anything here. For Brawler, so for Brawler, this might be useful. This because the Warden is here. If the new Paragon 3 Harbinger is not that useful, then I can just go back and use this Warden tree. For the Slinger, again, if the new tree is not useful, then just use this one for player versus environment. It's better to, if you are range, then go for the ranger tree first before going here on the left side. Not enough points already? Yeah, just prioritize so you will use everything you need. Prioritizing all of the skills you need, overwrite your build in your armory. Do not forget it. Again, I forgot. Check save legendary essence and gems without items if you have every essences. And for the Paragon tree, do not forget to check save current assigned points. Overwrite this one. So that is already saved. So that is how you prioritize your Paragon builds. Again, go first to the legendary Paragon skill and then just go back to the Paragon trees that you need. For me, I only need Vanquisher, Gladiator, Brawler, Slinger, and Harbinger if this is useful. If not, then I will just reset and then just place everything on the Slinger just like before, even in Vanquisher. Alright, so that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions or suggestion, please feel free to comment that down below. Thank you for watching. Until next time.